Hi viewers, this video was inspired by a recent news article where they were saying that there are 260 further bank closures planned for this year. Now, for those of you in the UK, you will know that our banks have been closing over the past decade at a rate of knots, and I think that this is intentional. They're trying to force us to go cashless, because without a bank, it's harder for you to get cash out, and they really don't want us using this stuff. The banks are trying to force digital on us constantly. Even, many businesses now are only accepting digital payments. And obviously I refuse to use those businesses wherever possible, because I believe we should have the freedom to pay for our goods however we wish. And which brings me on to this medallion here, which is a silver medallion, as you might have guessed, and it is about the Magna Carta, which relates to the British Constitution from 1215. Now, this particular medallion weighs 94 grams and it's struck in fine silver, and this one actually belongs to Igor the Assistant, but I've borrowed it for this video, and I'm not sure whether it's, yeah, it is stamped on the edge there, fine silver. Let's see if we can get that to show up. Probably not. Can't get it to focus. But yeah, so I'm a huge supporter of any kind of freedom, and and as we've seen recently, our freedoms have been eroded somewhat, and I think it's time to stand up and tell the banks where to go. That we still want a freedom to use our money how we wish. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts if this is happening in your country. Are they closing all the banks, forcing you to go cashless? We all know that every single card transaction that you make, the bank gets paid. Because when I was running my business, it was costing me an absolute fortune in charges, and the same with my wife. But if you use this stuff, they don't get charged. They get charged for paying it in. The banks rip you off for that as well. But every card transaction you make, the banks get paid. And I'm, as some of you may already know, I'm very anti-bank. Now, so the subject of the video was, does silver and gold give you freedom? Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on that in the comments, because in the past I have sold silver and gold to my LCS a few times, very few times. He pays under spot for gold, and obviously depending what the silver is, he will pay spot. So on the few occasions that I have sold to him, I've literally only broken even, because obviously I'd bought the silver and gold when it was cheaper, so I'd only kind of just got my money back. And obviously he paid me with this stuff. Now, when you sell it somewhere else, there is a digital paper trail, and that is what I don't like. You're losing your freedoms by having that paper trail, and it really winds me up to to a great extent that I would like to be able to transact with these and have these to buy what I want, but the banks don't want us doing that. Anyway, like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for those of you who are sticking around to see the shiny, I'll just go through what I have. So you've all seen the Salivate metal rounds, of course. That's the 2 ounce rounds, and these as I commented in Sal's live stream the other day, they're as good today as when I got them, and I think that was literally when he first started releasing them. Oh, this little coin here I purposely dug out for one of my subscribers and regular commenter from France, and I'm sure he'll enjoy seeing this proof €10, which was struck to commemorate was it 40 years of some industry thing. I'm sure he'll tell us down in the comment. Yeah, nice little coin there, 22 grams just over of 90% silver and a very low mintage. Let's go on to this one. This is the nice toner. This is the bicentennial Beethoven medallion, and there he is, 200th anniversary, and I think this one was 89 grams of fine silver, and just happens to be, I think, by the same artist as the Magna Carta one, and it should say down there Paul P. Vinch. Yeah, it does, and I'm pretty sure that one says the same, so it's by the same medalist, but obviously that one isn't in the box. This coin, which some of you may have seen before, is Igor's. Yeah, I borrowed a couple off of him for the video. This is the colorized Libertad 2016, and the toned 5-ouncer. And of course I would turn it the wrong way, which some of you will have seen in the previous video as well. On to these two medallions. This is the Royal Commonwealth Society. I'm trying to not get a face reveal there because they are proof medals. And obviously there you have a whole bunch of, I think they were all monarchs, were they? I can't remember now. But the, well, there's Queenie in the middle there. This particular one is struck in sterling silver and weighs 127 grams, and it does have the British hallmarks, and obviously serialised, and well, perhaps that's the hallmark, I don't know, but it's got an edge inscription anyway. And the other one, which is, you know, based on a similar principle, is the US bicentennial with, I'm guessing, all your presidents. I can see Kennedy down the bottom there. And this one is 4.16 troy ounces of silver, fine silver, 1776 to 1976, and as you can see, very proof-like medallion. And the gold, you will have all seen in previous videos, the gold Mexican sets, and the, if I could get that out, let's leave it in there then, the gold Standing Liberty quarter. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about our freedoms to use whatever currency we wish and how it's being eroded in your country. And thank you all for watching. Bye.